What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Jangs08 YouTube video. Now, I've tried to record this video like 3 times. One of them was 20 minutes long of me talking about my team and rambling and going on and looking at old 2K17 videos and wishing that the game was like that still. And like I got to the end of it, I was like, I can't upload a 20-minute long video where I'm just talking shit the whole time. And then I just tried to record one where I went off on a tangent about the MLB community, about the show, MLB The Show community, how they're banding together to basically, like the whole community is banding together to basically talk about how SDS studios are going down the wrong road. And I'm not exactly sure completely on what it's about, but I know that some of the biggest creators, the biggest, and I mean the biggest creators, are speaking out against things that they're seeing in the community not going the right way. And then I look at my team and I see a lot of smaller guys, content creators, just normal players, just people that make TikTok videos. I see a lot of people like that talking about it. Then I see a few big people like DBG. Can't think of anybody off the top of my head right now. Should have maybe looked at that before. But I see them talking about the negatives of my team and how it's bad for the community. But I see a lot of people defending the my team community. And like, if the last 2 or 3 weeks haven't been proof that the my team community is just in shambles, then I don't know what is. Like, I feel like we need to get on the same page and really nut out what the my team community wants and what the my team community needs. And I think that has to start at the top. The biggest content creators that aren't just shills for 2K need to be the ones that step up and say, hey, look, we're going to talk about this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then try to get the community to fall in line and then, actually take a stand for something. Like, it shouldn't be someone like myself, or, I don't even have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and I'm talking about it. But like, people that, have a little bit of a reach, people that have a little bit of influence, they need to be the ones speaking up. I know that there are some people that are doing it, like AllThatJazz. He's one that I greatly admire for what he does. Let me see if I can bring up AllThatJazz's Twitter, because they do a podcast called, I think it's called Our Team, something like that. But yeah, they do. This is just a little a little preview. Let me turn my headset back on. So this is a preview from AllThatJazz about the podcast tomorrow. They do have DBG on tomorrow, or today maybe. I don't know what day they did this, but so let's just jump in and have a listen.
The stuff that we've spoken about on this podcast, some of it is opinion, some of it is fact, and some of it is just educated opinions, right? The facts are undeniable, right? The lies that have been told is undeniable. The fact this is a greedy mode, that's a fact. The general consensus, like, I put a poll up there. I didn't lead anyone in any way, right? And say, like, can you say this mode is terrible? Like, here's my opinion on this. I just put a survey out there and said, what do you guys think of this mode? Here's 10 different criteria. Feel free. It's struggled in areas to get over 0 out of 10 in some sections. 3 out of 10 as an entire mode. That is an objective poll on your video game. I think the biggest issue we've had for a very long time is when we say something negative, we're looked at as the enemy. We're whinging, we're complaining, we should shun this person.
And on top of Jazz's point there, I think that the community shouldn't just be looking at other people going, oh, they're just whinging cunts, or they're just whinging being stupid. They need to go, okay, well, why do they see it that way, and why don't I not see it that way? And then try and come to some kind of agreement, some kind of thought agreement even, where they're going, oh, okay, yeah, that does kind of make sense. Like, I would have more fun if they did it better, or if the 2K community, the 2K devs and that, if they communicated with us more. Anyway, sorry, I shouldn't have stopped Jazz, but let's go.
We're not the enemy. We're the people you need to make this game successful.
Yeah.
We're the people you need to draw interest back into this mode. Because guess what? When it was at its peak, we're the people that made it that way. We're not idiots.
I mean,
we're
yes.
not clueless. We're not just whinging. We're not lying. You are. And we're calling you out on it. That is the situation. So if you want to make a better game, and if you ever care about making a better game again, engage with your community again. If not, we will watch this game mode die with you. That's it.
Pretty much. And I don't know why 2K think like they just must live in a world where it's like their own, like they're surrounded by yes men that just like, or there's like a few people that just go, let's just make as much money as we can, and like fuck what they think. Like the game mode will die, and then so what? It's like GTA 6 will be out then. We won't need MyTEAM. But it's just, I don't know. Like if we look down, we'll try and find. Oh wow! I did not see this tweet. Today I've made the decision to leave the 2K Next Maker program. I'm grateful for the opportunity, but this is the right time for me to move on from 2K. Definitely liking that. So I'm starting my new content creation journey soon. Couldn't be any more excited about it. Well, shout out to Jazz for that, because I feel like they try to control the people that are 2K Next Makers, and that's one of the big reasons. If you're a 2K Next Maker and you want to stay a 2K Next Maker, don't talk shit about 2K. And that is why a massive amount of the community don't talk out against 2K, because their favorite YouTuber, their favorite streamer won't talk out against 2K. That needs to, like, if you have any ounce of integrity, you need to, or self-worth, you need to leave the 2K Next Maker program. I know it might be hard. Some people might need it, I don't know, but you need to leave that and really go out and talk about it and make it known about what they do. I know they've probably signed NDAs, they can't talk about what is involved or whatever, I don't know, but man, I really want to watch this podcast. Mojo, here we go, our team gang. See you all tomorrow, AllThatJazz, DBG, YD. And shout out to Mojo, man. I've been watching Mojo for a damn while, and I think it was just his daughter's birthday or something like that, so shout out to Mojo's daughter. But yeah, it's, and I hope these guys are all doing great. They're an amazing bunch of creators that are doing the right thing and talking about what needs to happen in the MyTEAM community. Someone like myself, I go, nah, that's shit, that's bad, I can't play that mode anymore, and so then I go, I'm going to look away for a while. And then I come back to it and go, is it any better yet? And it's not any better, so I go, I'll look away for a while again. And then I come back, any better yet? And then I look away for a while. And it seems to be a repeating cycle, and I don't think it's healthy for me, mentally and from a gamer standpoint. I'm generally happiest when I'm playing MyTEAM. But, like, I mean, not happiest, I'm happy. I'm a happy-go-lucky kind of guy. But I'm generally happier in my gaming life when I'm playing a bit of MyTEAM. But then when I keep looking away and come back, and I feel, I don't know where this is going to lead, but that's sort of how I feel about it. But I don't know, that was just a bit of a weird tangent. But yeah, AllThatJazz did put out a poll. Let me see if it's still here. This is the Grok headline on my feed about NBA 2K24's MyTEAM mode. Herb Scribner. In a recent community poll, NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, unplayable, unrewarding, unacceptable. 100%. In a recent community poll, the NBA 2K24 MyTEAM mode had received a less than stellar review, with players across the board expressing dissatisfaction in various aspects of the game. The rating, based on a wide range of player feedback, highlighted significant issues in card accessibility, playable content, player market, game mode rewards, and overall gameplay experience. The community's consensus suggests a need for substantial improvements in the upcoming iterations of the game, with some players even giving the overall score a dismal 1 out of 10. Despite some positive feedback on weekly free card agendas and game mode rewards, the general sentiment remains that the game needs to up its ante to satisfy its loyal fan base. And, like, that is 100% correct. I think you need to be the number one thing is they need to have a community manager that's willing to engage with the community. 100% that needs to happen. The other thing is that they need to then, like that poll said, they need to up the ante to satisfy a loyal fan base. Why wouldn't you want to make the game mode better for everyone? Like, if you make it easier to get general cards, then people are going to be more likely to go, oh, I just got that awesome card, so yeah, I'm going to rip some packs. Like, but if you make it super ridiculous and the only way to get a card is to rip some packs, only the top tier, like people that are playing the mode that want to spend money are going to spend money on the packs. I don't care what anyone says, that's how it's going to happen. This isn't substantial, like, this won't be substantial. Sorry, that's the wrong word. The way that they're doing things won't be able to be sustained, I should say. So, you know, the top tier players are going to still rip packs for as much as they want, but the average person like myself, not ripping packs. I won't rip packs again. Not until that they show that, hey, you want to rip packs, but you can also get cards another way. Like, it just makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to try and find this Jazz. I know it's been a long video, 10, 11 minutes. I apologize. Probably a few bit longer. But anyway, AllThatJazz said, need your help. Doing some research for the podcast. Rate the following out of 10. Card accessibility, playable content, spotlights, etc. Player market, game mode reward cards, weekly free card agendas, game mode requirements, 100 overalls, pack odds, overall score for NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. So I commented, a few people have. So Mr. Brooks said 0 out of 10 for card accessibility. Like, number 9 was what the fourth one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Game mode rewards, he gave a 9. I don't know what you mean by game mode requirements. Let's see what else. DBG, is this a joke? Number 10. Question mark out of 10 card accessibility. 4 out of 10 for playable content. 1 out of 10 for the player market. 7 out of 10 for game mode reward cards. 8 out of 10 for weekly free card agendas. That has been good. 7 out of 10 game mode requirements, and they exist out of 10 for 100 overalls. This is a game, not a casino. Out of 10 for pack odds, and 2 out of 10 for an overall score. If, like, a guy that's been playing and making YouTube content for years on a mode that is his bread and butter and how he makes his living gives your game mode a 2 out of 10, like, what are you saying? Cabrillo, the next one down, obviously just being silly. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Overall score 11 out of 10. Cabrillo is Cabrillo. But as you can see, most people answered pretty in line. Game mode reward cards, decent. Weekly free card agenda is decent. Everything else, trash. 4 out of 10 overall. Like, and I'm sure some of these guys are avid players. 2 out of 10. Overall, 0.8 out of 10 for removing Kobe as a collector reward. 2 out of 10 overall score. 1 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Like, this is just a common occurrence. Like, if all your fan base is saying 3 out of 10 on average, there's something wrong. And the 2K devs, the 2K whoever makes the decisions for MyTEAM, they need to see this, and this what AllThatJazz is talking about. They need to see this, and I'm glad somebody commented on it. But anyway, I apologize for this video being so long, but I have so many things going around in my head with MyTEAM that I just don't know how to get them out, and this is the only way that I can see. I'm sure there's probably going to be more videos coming about MyTEAM because it just does my head in. So, and I'm hoping that it does get back to a point where it's amazing, or even just good. I'll settle for good. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.